A very good morning, students, and Jai Hind. I am Adesh with my subject accountancy. Chapter 5 Admission of a partner. In last class, we discussed the meaning of admission of a partner in the firm and effect of admissions of a partner. When a partner is admitted into the firm, then what will be the effect will there in the partnership firm? Then, when the new reconstituted firm will be there, so then what are the changes will be there at the time of reconstitutions of the partnership. So now today we having the topic adjustment required on admission of a partner. In last class we learned what things will be effect after admission of a partner, but in this what the adjustment we have to do and in which thing we will do the adjustment. वो कौन कौन सी चीज़ें हैं जिनके अंदर हमें एडजस्टमेंट करना है, वो एडजस्टमेंट्स हमें यहाँ पे आज लर्न करनी है. और on these adjustments this chapter is totally based. Okay, so some of the content and the topics are deducted uh, in this session 2020 to 21 due to coronavirus or due to the lockdown session. So that's why what the content and the topics is deducted from this chapter. So I will tell you at the time of discussing each and every content. Okay, so now first adjustment required on admission of a partner. There are 6 adjustments which we have to solve, and from those 6 adjustments, some adjustments are deducted from your syllabus only for this session. Okay, so what are these adjustments are? So first one is determining new profit sharing ratio, gaining ratio, if any, if any. It is not compulsory, the partner will gain. Okay, and sacrificing ratio, but sacrificing will be compulsory because one partner is admitted, so then he will take profit from the existing partner, so then existing partner of us will sacrifice. Not all, but some of them will be sacrificed. So that's why gaining if any. अगर gain कोई करता है existing partner, so then we have to learn to calculate the ratio. Determine न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयर रेशियो, नया प्रॉफिट शेयर रेशियो हमें कंफर्म करना है, गेनिंग रेशियो कैलकुलेट करना और सेक्रीफाइस रेशियो कैलकुलेट करना है जब हम कोई भी हमारा पार्टनर एडमिट होता है फर्म के अंदर. तो देन दिस एडजस्टमेंट इज अ फर्स्ट. सेकेंड वन इज वैल्यूएशन एंड एडजस्टमेंट of goodwill. In chapter 3 we evaluate the goodwill by different method: average profit method, super profit method, and capitalization method. All these methods will be used in this chapter also. So how we evaluate the goodwill, the situations will given in the question, according to that we will evaluate the goodwill. So valuation of goodwill and then adjustment also. In chapter number 4 we learn the adjustment of goodwill, written off and then raise or may be adjusted. So there are different situations are will be there. So according to that we will do the treatment of goodwill. Third, adjustment of gain or profit or loss from revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities. We can say we learn here to prepare the revaluation account. Okay, so what the adjustment will be there related to the revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities. So what will be the gain or loss that will be distributed among the partner in their old profit share ratio. So that adjustment also we have to do or we will learn in this chapter. Next one is adjustment of deferred revenue expenditure. For example, advertisement, suspense account. Okay, advertisement suspense account. This adjustment also we will learn in this chapter. Next one is fifth, adjustment of reserves accumulated profits or losses. Okay, if there is any profit or loss and that is undistributed or accumulated, so that adjustment we have to do. And the reserves also, different reserves also we have learned in last chapter. Workman compensation reserve, investment fluctuation reserve, and general reserve. Many type of reserves we learned in last chapter. So those reserves we will see in this chapter, and then we have to do the adjustment related to those one. Next one, adjustment of capital on the basis of new profit sharing ratio if so agreed. On which ratio the partner will agree, according to that they will adjust their capital according to new profit share ratio. This topic is removed from this session. Okay, this content is removed from your syllabus only for this session. We will determine over here new profit sharing ratio, gaining ratio if any, or sacrificing ratio. These three ratio we will determine over there. Valuation and then adjustment, both the things we have to do. First we have to evaluate the goodwill of the firm, and then that goodwill is adjusted among the partners in their profit share ratio. Adjustment on gain, profit or loss from revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities. Okay, according to reassessment of assets and revaluation of liabilities, according to that we will do the Adjustment related to gain or profit means revaluation account, what the profit will be there and what the loss will be there. Adjustment of deferred revenue expenditure, only advertisement suspense account they will see in our accounts. Okay, then adjustment of reserves, accumulated profits or loss. What will be the accumulated profit? It means undistributed profit. That profit we have to do adjust, and reserves also we have to adjust. This topic is deduct from your syllabus for the current year. Okay, I'm writing against this note in syllabus for the session 2020 to 21. Okay, this topic is deducted from your syllabus for the current year. Okay, you have to remember this thing. So students, now we are starting to learn to calculate the new profit share ratio, gaining ratio or the sacrifice ratio. Okay, there are different type of condition, different conditions are there. According to that we will learn to calculate these ratios. So let's see the conditions, then we are learn to calculate these ratios. Change in profit sharing ratio. So this change can be there in the partnership firm at the admission of a new partner in different situations. Different three situations will be follow. So when we calculating the new profit share ratio, so to calculate new profit share ratio, there will be three situations. According to that, we have need to calculate the new profit share ratio. So first situation is when new or incoming partners acquire his share from old or existing partners in their old profit sharing ratio. In which ratio he is acquiring? According to his old profit sharing ratio. Okay, so incoming partner is acquiring his profit ratio from existing or the old partners in old profit share ratio. What the old profit share ratio was there with the old partner. So I have one situation and the questions I have written already. So according to that we learn to calculate the new profit share ratio. A and B are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 5:3. A and B are the partners and they sharing profit share 5:3. C is admitted for 1/4 share in the profits. जो भी प्रॉफिट होगा उसमें 1/4 शेयर सी लेगा. ओके, कैलकुलेट न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयर रेशियो ऑफ द पार्टनर्स. सी आ रहा है 1/4 शेयर प्रॉफिट लेता है. ए से कितना लेगा, बी से कितना लेगा, नो इन्फॉर्मेशन इज गिवन. Then only the old profit share ratio is given and the 1/4 part he will take from the firm. So now what the solution will be there. Solution for that is, here is old ratio, A 5/8 and B 3/8. Okay, now let the firm ratio be 1. हमने फर्म का रेशियो कितना मान लिया, 1. टोटल जितना भी फ्रैक्शन होगा इन सब का टोटल का फ्रैक्शन करेंगे तो वो इक्वल टू 1 आता है. सो बट लेट द फर्म रेशियो बी 1. फर्म का रेशियो कितना हुआ, 1 हुआ. अब इस फर्म के रेशियो में से सी कितना लेगा, 1/4. ओके, सो फॉर ए एंड बी remaining share of A and B after C share. ओके, आफ्टर C शेयर, C के शेयर के बाद A और B का कितना शेयर बचेगा, तो इट मीन्स 1 रेशियो फर्म का है, सो फर्म से अगर हम C को 1/4 पार्ट दे देते हैं तो देन द रेशियो विल 4th एलसीएम होगा 4 - 1 इज इक्वल टू 3/4. एनी प्रॉब्लम? 3/4 will be the ratio share of A and B combinedly, and 3/4 share will be distributed by A and B in 5:3. So now new ratio for ए कितना रेशियो लेगा, देखो फर्म का रेशियो 1 था, 1 में से हमने सी का पार्ट पहले निकाल दिया 1/4, बाकी जो रेशियो बचा वो 3/4 बचा, जो कि ए और बी का कंबाइंड है. तो 3/4 शेयर को ए और बी किस रेशियो में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करेंगे, 5/8 और 3/8. सो 3/4 विल डिस्ट्रीब्यूट बाय ए 5/8 एंड फॉर बी 3/4 multiply 3/8. We will multiply, then 5 3 जा 15 upon 8 4 जा 32, 3 3 जा 9 upon 32, and C having 1/4 share. So now we have to do the denominator equal. What multiply we have to do in the numerator and the denominator? By 8. So 8/8, if we multiplying with the C share, so the new ratio of C will be 8/32. Okay, so new ratio of A, B and C is equal to 15:9:8. This will be the new profit share ratio of A, B and C. Students, have you learned this to calculate the new profit share ratio? देखिए यहाँ पर हमें C का रेशियो बताया केवल 1/4, वो C 1/4 शेयर लेगा, बट A से कितना लेगा और B से कितना लेगा ये क्लियर नहीं है, ये इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं है. सो हमने क्या किया, फर्म का रेशियो 1 माना, फर्म के रेशियो में से सबसे पहले हमने C का शेयर निकाल लिया. C का शेयर निकालने के बाद हमारे पास 3/4 शेयर आता है. 3/4 शेयर जो है हमारा A और B का बचता है केवल. ओके, सो 3/4 शेयर जो रिमेनिंग शेयर होगा दैट विल बी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिंग बाय A and B इन देयर ओल्ड प्रॉफिट शेयर रेशियो. सो दैट इज़ द थिंग इन ओल्ड प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो, कि वो अपना ओल्ड प्रॉफिट शेयर रेशियो में उसको प्रोवाइड कराएंगे. ओके, सो नाउ नेक्स्ट सिचुएशंस also I have which we have to learn. So this is the first situation according to new profit share ratio, when we calculating the new profit share ratio. Different other cases and other situations also will be there in the questions. Some other words also will be used. So then how we can calculate the new profit share ratio, then we have to learn according to this. So now the situation second. Situation 2, when new or incoming partners acquire his share from old or existing partners in a particular ratio. जब इनकमिंग पार्टनर आता है और वो पर्टिकुलर रेशियो में अपना प्रॉफिट का शेयर एग्जिस्टिंग पार्टनर से रिसीव करता है या ओल्ड पार्टनर से रिसीव करता है. तो ये हमारे पास सिचुएशंस है और क्वेश्चंस इसके रिगार्डिंग ये दिया हुआ है. N and M are partners. Two partners are there sharing profits in the ratio of 2:1. They are distributing their profit share ratio in 2:1. They admit L into partnership for 25% शेयर ऑफ प्रॉफिट. जो भी फर्म का प्रॉफिट होगा उसका 25% एल रिसीव करेगा, बट एन से कितना रिसीव करेगा और एम से कितना रिसीव करेगा ये अभी नहीं गिवन है। आगे, एल एक्वायर द शेयर फ्रॉम ओल्ड पार्टनर्स, एल जो अपना शेयर लेगा ओल्ड पार्टनर्स, पुराने पार्टनर मीन्स एन और एम से, इन द रेशियो ऑफ 3:2, मतलब अपने शेयर को जो रिसीव करेगा वो उस शेयर को एन और एम से रिसीव करेगा, 3:2 में रिसीव करेगा। कैलकुलेट न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो। सो न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो कैलकुलेट करना हम लोगों को, तो सॉल्यूशन निकालते हैं। फर्स्ट ओल्ड प्रॉफिट शेयर रेशियो जो भी होगा हमारा, सो व्हाट विल बी द ओल्ड प्रॉफिट शेयर रेशियो, old ratio n, that is 2/3, and m 1/3. It is clear? 2/3 and 1/3. Now the ratio of L, L share is equal to 25%. If you remove this percent, so then 25 upon multiply 1/100, it means 25/100. And if we distribute, and if we write in minimum fraction, so 25 1 ja and 25 4 ja, so it means he will collect the 1/4 share from the old partners. But 1/4 share in which ratio he will get? So now we will calculate the sacrifice ratio first. We have need to calculate over here. If L is acquiring 1/4 share, so then N how much ratio he will give? 3. Okay, जो भी इसका L का शेयर है, इस L के शेयर को N अपने रेशियो में से 3/5 के रेशियो में देगा, क्योंकि 3:2 है, तो इसका टोटल करेंगे 5। तो इट मीन्स अगर N का सेक्रीफाइस अगर हम निकालते हैं तो N सेक्रीफाइस कितना करेगा? 3:2 में कर रहा है। N और M कितने रेशियो में सेक्रीफाइस कर रहे हैं? 3:2 में कर रहे हैं। और 3 रेशियो किस रेशियो का? जो रेशियो L एक्वायर कर रहा है। तो L कितना एक्वायर कर रहा है? 1/4। तो 1/4 का अगर हम N के लिए 3/5 निकालें और M के लिए 1/4 का 2/5 निकालें, तो दैट विल बी द सेक्रीफाइस फॉर N एंड M। ओके, जो L एक्वायर कर रहा है रेशियो ओल्ड पार्टनर से, तो जितना वो एक्वायर कर रहा है ओल्ड पार्टनर से, तो ओल्ड पार्टनर्स आर सैक्रिफाइसिंग ना, old partners are sacrificing in that ratio, that's why L is getting, and old partners are sacrificing in 3:2. So L का रेशियो 1/4 था, 1/4 L N और M से कितना रिसीव कर रहा है? सो 3/5 और 2/5. So the sacrifice ratio for these partners will be 3/5 4 the 20 and 2/20. Now the new ratio, what will be the new ratio? So new ratio is equal to old ratio minus sacrifice ratio. ओके, अगर हम लोगों को न्यू रेशियो निकालना है तो हमारे पास जो ओल्ड था उसमें से सेक्रीफाइस माइनस कर दें, देन वी विल गेट द न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयर रेशियो फॉर N। N के लिए ओल्ड रेशियो कितना है? 2/3 एंड सेक्रीफाइस रेशियो 3/20। सिमिलरली M के लिए ओल्ड रेशियो 1/3 एंड सेक्रीफाइस रेशियो 2/20, ये वाला। अब कैलकुलेट कर लेते हैं इनका डिनोमिनेटर 60, एलसीएम विल बी देयर, इसको डिवाइड करेंगे। सो 20 22 या 40 माइनस 3 3 या 9, ओके, देन 60 will be the LCM and then 20 minus 3 to the 6. So 31 upon 60 and 14 upon 60. This will be the new ratio for n and m, and L will be there also. He is getting 1 upon 4. So now we have need to do the equal. So then we will multiply by 15 by 15. So then the new ratio will be 15 upon 60. So new ratio will be n ratio m ratio L is equal to 31 ratio, 14 ratio, and then 15. It will be the new profit share ratio among the partners. Have you learned, students? So these are the situations you will face in your questions, and 1 marks question always comes to find the new profit share ratio or say sacrifice ratio or gaining ratio. Okay, in different situations. So if we have need to calculate each and everything, be carefully. Okay, so next situation is still left. So now we having a next situations to solve the question related to that. Friends, this is the third situations to calculate the new profit share ratio at the time of admission of a new partner. When new or incoming partner acquires his share in a particular fraction, इट मीन्स इनकमिंग पार्टनर एक्वायरिंग हिज शेयर इन ए पर्टिकुलर फ्रैक्शन, एक पर्टिकुलर फ्रैक्शन में वो अपना रेशियो रिसीव करता है, एक्वायर करता है ओल्ड पार्टनर से, फ्रॉम ओल्ड और एग्जिस्टिंग पार्टनर्स. ओके, सो क्वेश्चंस आई ऑलरेडी हैव रिटर्न, सो देन we will learn after solve this question also. A and B are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. So they are share their profit share ratio in 3:2. That is the old profit share ratio. Now A surrenders 1/5 of his share, मतलब अपने शेयर का 1/5 भाग, जो उसका अपना पुराना रेशियो है उसका 1/5 भाग सरेंडर करने के लिए एग्री हो जाता है. इट मीन्स ही इज एग्री टू पे दैट रेशियो to the incoming partner. So A surrender 1/5 of his share, whereas B surrender 2/5 of his share in favor of C, the new partner. यहाँ पर C के फेवर में ये दोनों सरेंडर करने के लिए एग्री हो जाते हैं. ये अपने हिस्से का 1/5, ये अपने शेयर का 2/5 C को देने के लिए एग्री हो जाते हैं. C द न्यू पार्टनर, C एक नया पार्टनर है फर्म के अंदर. So calculate new profit share ratio. So new profit share ratio we have to calculate. So now the solution is, first of all, old ratio A and B, they were distributing old ratio in 3:2. So 3/5 and 2/5. So now the sacrifice ratio first we have need to calculate. Sacrifice ratio, why it is so? Because A and B are surrender in favor of C, but C what the ratio is acquiring. So जितना A और B sacrifice करेंगे या surrender करेंगे उतना C रिसीव करेगा. तो यहाँ पर पहले हमें सैक्रिफाइस रेशियो कैलकुलेट करना होगा, उसके बाद हम न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयर रेशियो कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं, या सी कितना एक्वायर कर रहा है वो कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. तो देन हेयर द सैक्रिफाइस रेशियो फर्स्ट. सो सैक्रिफाइस मीन्स ए अपने रेशियो का 1/5 सरेंडर कर रहा है, तो इट मीन्स अपना रेशियो उसका कितना है 3/5. सो ए सैक्रिफाइस 3/5 का कितना रेशियो, अपने रेशियो का 1/5, एंड बी सैक्रिफाइस 2/5 का अपने रेशियो का कितना 2/5 सेक्रीफाइस कर रहा है, उसका पुराना रेशियो 2/5 हो गया, एंड इस रेशियो में से कितना सरेंडर कर रहा है वो भी 2/5 सरेंडर कर रहा है यहाँ पर. ओके, सो 2/5 सरेंडर कर रहा है, तो 2/5 ये इसमें मल्टीप्लिकेशन होगी अपने हिस्से का 2/5. सो सेक्रीफाइस विल बी 3/25 and 4/25. This will be the sacrifice by A and B. So new ratio new ratio. What will be the new ratio? New ratio will be old ratio minus sacrifice. Okay, so old ratio minus sacrifice ratio. So A old ratio 3 upon 5, this one 3 upon 5 minus sacrificing ratio 3 upon 25. So 25 will be LCM, dividing 5 3 is 15 minus 3 is equal to 12 upon 25. And toward B, old ratio 2 upon 5 minus sacrifice 4 upon 25. 25 will be LCM, and 5 2 ja 10 minus 4 is equal to 6 by 25. Now for the C, how much C will acquire? जितना ये दोनों सेक्रीफाइस कर रहे हैं तो C उतना एक्वायर कर रहा होगा. तो ये कितना सेक्रीफाइस कर रहा है? 3/25 प्लस B कितना सेक्रीफाइस कर रहा है? 4/25. सो इन दोनों का टोटल 25 LCM. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7/25. It will be the new profit share ratio of all partners. 12:6:7. This will be the new profit share ratio among all the partners. These are the three situations which we have learned today, and tomorrow we will learn according to sacrifice ratio to calculate the new profit share ratio. Okay students, thank you for today. So you try to solve questions of your book, and those questions are similar to the situations what I have already solved. So thank you for today. Thank you.